everybody. God. Oh, let me start a timer. Sorry. Sliha. Un momento. There we go. God then told Moses to inform the Jewish people that eventually the non-Jewish nation would appreciate them and praise them for remaining true to their covenant with God. Wow. So I was actually just learning about this. Hi, Mommy, you're live on the internet. Want to say hi? It's my mom. I was just learning about this, about what is the role of. You can't hear me? What am I making these faces? Oh, you're just fixing your. What is the role of the Goyim in the times of Mashiach? And it's pretty interesting concept, but I think the world is really leaning towards that as we see the okay, Mashiach now. Go ahead, Yassi. Yassi, you sleeping there?
Look behind you. Look behind you. I'm almost asleep. Good morning. What did you just say? Pass.
Shmuley?
Yeah, I just want to double look about what you said. So, I mean, people always like this is like kind of the whole idea of like saying, at the end of the, when Mashiach comes, God will be working for us and all these kind of things. I mean, this is obviously what it's talking about because the title, obviously. Um, but I mean, it's kind of like I think everyone knows that or simple things about when Mashiach comes, and yeah, surprisingly, I woke up early this morning because I've been waking up. I woke up at 12, 2, and then actually like 4. Well, 12, and then like 12 went back to sleep, 2 went right back to sleep, and then 4 actually got up. That was like yesterday. But other than that, it's been great, and I hope to be in Crown Heights next week. I hope. I really have to figure it out. Been pushing it off, but yeah, I hope so. So we'll see you then.
Shmuley. Nehemiah.
Morning, everyone.
One.
Nice to see you, Shirley. Morning, Isaac. Um, really tired. I woke up and there was people screaming. My window was open. They were right there, just yelling. I asked them to please be very quiet. And it didn't come out too well, so I ended up with someone swearing at someone. And then they actually became quiet. So it was good. So I fell asleep, but then I woke up late and yeah, whatever. Yeah, do FiveAlive. There's chocolate chip cookie in front of me. Double chocolate chip cookie. Wow.
Yes, wow. Yes, I want to read what it's saying, but the truth is, so that's what I heard. What you mentioned, Shmuley, about like, yeah, Yossi, are you sleeping? Yeah, it looks like you're sleeping. It really does. Anyways, what do you answer the phone in this house? That gonna work? Oh, whatever. It's gonna have to be part of the call. Hi, you're gonna wash your face.
Hi, cool.
Go wash your face. I'll give you a cookie.
High five. Oh no, high five.
Okay, I'm out of time. But basically, what does it mean that they're going to work for us? Yassi, it's your turn. Please speak and please be vertical, not horizontal. So we can,
Wow. Like this? No. Whatever.
I'm talking about you.
Good morning, everyone. No, just tired. I think I'm just gonna go back to sleep. Get up soon and just go to my stupid dentist appointment. My time is
Really?
People said that like yawning is contagious. Well, when Coops just yawned, I yawned, so I feel like it's very contagious. So you're telling me to speak up or something? You can't hear me? You could. Okay, good. Oh, speak up a little bit. Okay. I'm just using my earphones because they're easier and no one else in my house has to hear anything. But well, I thought about what you said, Isaac. First off, I enjoy some. There's certain times when I come in here that I enjoy when it's really long, like you go for like an hour and a half. And there's some mornings where I'm happy when it's done after 45 minutes. Okay, you know what? Screw this. There are some mornings when I enjoy when it's 45 minutes long. Well, some mornings when I enjoy it's hour and a half long, and long ones. Other mornings I enjoy when it's like 45 minutes, just get over with it. But now now I'm in the mood of a long one. Also because I have nothing else to do, but also because I'm in the mood for it. But I was thinking about how they're gonna.
Thanks, Shmuley.
Oh, damn it! Just got to my point.
Oh, Martha. Hi. What's up? Yo, so hopefully today I'm hoping to go with Isaac 717 and yeah, nice. I'm looking at that picture of the rabbit and the rabbit smiling and the dad's laughing. Something obviously went on and that was very funny there. So hopefully you'll share the story with me. And yeah, I just realized, wow. I got my chocolate chip cookie. I got Isaac and like double chocolate chip cookie. Ooh, okay, now I don't have to say anything after that because that just doubles everything. Double chocolate, double fun. You should put that there. Double chocolate, double fun. No?
Yeah, nice. Okay, so wanted to hear what Shmuley, what you wanted to finish saying. I'm going to read the pasuk. See what it says. When the Messiah comes, Harninu Goyim Amay V'Gemer Devarim Lamed Beis Mem Gimel. Moses addressed the non-Jews, nations. Praise God for his people, the Jews. Deuteronomy 32:43. Wow. So basically, the idea of a Mashiach is in regards to the goyim serving each yid, whatever. It's all like, what exactly does that mean that the goyim are going to serve us? And basically, it means that they're going to help us. Yassi, did you share the link? It's your turn.
Oh, what? What did you say, Isaac? I don't know. What's that face? Whatever, pass. I'm gonna go to sleep. No. Yeah. This is better. Gonna go go back to sleep in a minute. Anyway, so whatever, calm down. Pass. I don't want to waste your time.
Okay. Well,
Sweet. So, God, I forgot the first thing. Right. So, I don't remember. So, what I was saying about the whole Jews guy working for Jews. Actually, he left. I was about to say, maybe you should go to sleep, but whatever. She looks fairly tired. Been there. Push through that, but whatever. About saying how they work for us and saying how they forgot what you said. God. Basically that they kind of they wish they were us. I feel like that's what they're gonna. Oh, because I don't even remember what you said. I keep on getting like little piece of it and then kind of slips away, which sucks, but whatever. So they'll kind of wish they were in our shoes, so they'll want to do everything that they can to be us and everything, like not to be us, but to be in our shoes and stuff like that, whatever it's called. But yeah, you get the idea of that. I don't know. That's kind of what I was saying. And I can't remember. Yeah, Coops, I don't know. Maybe if you go to sleep, I have no idea. I mean, if you're really that tired, maybe you should take a nap. Or, I don't know. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Maybe I'll remember later.
Nehemiah.
Isaac, it looks like you're in separate rooms because of that wooden thing. Nah, your shirt was in the way. Good morning. My name's Bob. I remember in VIP. Okay, what's the deal, sir, brother? Is he like gonna be around or is he hiding? Yo, Yossi, that's really rude, bro. Yeah, so basically, I took a lesson out last night that I can't say the lesson. It was a very helpful lesson. But sometimes, yeah, come to the. I'm really tired right now. I'm done.
Okay. What I said was that they're gonna help us, so it doesn't take away from the idea of like we might still actually have servants, that will help us and will serve us and cut our grass and do our laundry. We're not taking away from that. However, the idea is that, and I think we're gonna say it. It looks like we're heading in that direction. But the idea is that everybody's gonna know and see godliness in an open and revealed way. So the guy will basically facilitate serving Hashem. So they're gonna help us, and they're going to, I like to think of it like right away. My mind thought about technology and scientific discoveries and things like that, which are all enabling us and helping us, serve Hashem properly. Yossi, what do you think about that?
Wow, what did you just say? I was totally stressing me out. I think I'm not gonna. Wow, don't eat. I don't know. I'm just tired. I just want to go to sleep, but I want to watch this at the same time. I don't know which one should I listen to, my sleep or to this guy pointing to you, Isaac, touching. You think I should listen to my sleep or Isaac? Whatever, pass. Pass.
It's funny, Isaac, because someone is actually cutting my grass right now. Okay, so, very funny. I don't know. I mean, obviously there'll be servants and stuff like that, and I was actually just like thinking, like, then why would Jews serve other Jews just to make money? Obviously not for any other reason. I mean, I don't think so. I don't know why I even thought about that, but I don't know.
Yeah, those cookies look very good, especially because I feel like they're made in the Isaac household, which generally, from my past experience, their food is amazing. Especially Isaac one day gave me the sandwich, which I still feel like you were very hungry that morning. But it was literally like the best sandwich, which I had no God, I had no connection to the sandwich other than to Isaac. But it was basically the best sandwich I've ever had. Because every sandwich has you put little spicy stuff. It's good, but it's not good. There's nothing like
It's
that
probably,
sandwich.
Shmuley, it was probably because you made a bracha. So I used to, as a kid, I had a psychological thing that every time I made a bracha, it would taste much better. So I kept on forgetting. So I'll eat, take a bite, and then I'll make the bracha. Like every time, like not once have I ever made a bracha before taking a bite. I make sure it's good. If it's not good, I'm not gonna thank God for it. If it's good, I'll thank God. Just kidding. Yeah, Tishrei is gonna be 100% amazing with the help of me and my fellow human beings and get off a brain. Hopefully get something out of it, come back to Jets with a whole new thing, and then we have Hanukkah. Hanukkah is hopefully gonna be fun. And then we have yeah,
bro. I'm gonna read a little further. When the Messianic redemption occurs, truth will no longer be so easily confused with falsehood. It will become clear to the world why God chose the Jews to be his people. Our role as the priests and teachers of humanity will finally be universally acknowledged, and our redeeming contributions to human civilization will be fully appreciated. The nations of the world will then do whatever they can to aid the Jews in their divine mission of bringing the world to its fullest potential. So I guess that's the idea. And even though we're not fully living the times of Mashiach yet, we don't, people are still sick and there's still death in the world, which we're waiting for that to be totally eradicated from the world. However, I think that we could see already how the world is very much leaning towards that. See? What do you think about that?
I think everything, whatever you say is good. Yeah. So, what did I want to say? Oh, you wanted to know about the cookies? That's the cookies. Where's my pen? No. Should I pass on that? Isaac, do you read?
Shmuel, go ahead.
Yes.
Amazing. Isaac, I feel like you should do the whole thing. I remember last year we did in the morning where you turn your mute off like 3 seconds before the clock would go ding. And then when I hear ding, then I'd go mute instead of you going like, making a bunch of hand motions that you guys weren't even realizing. But whatever, the idea is that you're making a bunch of hand motions to nicely telling me you're done now. We talk. But yeah, that did basically answer the question about the whole thing of they'll see how amazing and how beautiful and stuff how amazing that is, and then they'll be like, well, I wish I was that, but you're not that, so we'll do everything we can to help that. That idea, funny. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't know. I really should clean up my room. God, this is horrifying. Okay, whatever. Pass.
Oh, no, I was about to do a boomerang. I just found out what a boomerang on Instagram is. It's so cool that you got this, and it goes really fast. I'll show you guys. It's so cool. You don't even need Wi-Fi to do it. Right, you go boomerang. You go like this, and then it saves. That's processing. And look what it does. It's so cool. Yeah. If Okay, let's go on to the topic. When the messianic redemption occurs, truth will no longer educating the world to appreciate not only God, but God's people, is therefore an integral part of preparing the world for the redemption and hastening it. Right? Which means, what does it mean? I don't know. Moses addresses the non-Jewish nation as praise God for his people, the Jews. Yo, if whoever can read that word gets a high five.
Integral. Which word? Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy.
Leonie's here. You don't get the door. What did I want to say? I wanted to share that I think that we're already well on our way towards this very concept. And the way for us to utilize that is by when we have free time now. That means if I don't have to cut my own lawn, for example. So then what am I doing with my time if I don't have to cut my lawn? That's my point. Shmuley, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, Isaac, I don't think you necessarily have to identify that I'm next, but I appreciate you saying it, even though he's gone. But hey, man, dude, what's up? Hey, no hitting. I mean, you're a very violent guy and all, but no hitting. It's nice to be a nice guy every once in a while. God, Isaac left, so now life is useless because I was asking him a question. What's up, Nehemiah? How you doing? You can turn the mic on. I'm fine with you responding. There's no one else here.
Hey, what's up? Yo, dude, you good?
Yeah. I hope to be. Oh, Yoni's here. Oh, okay, Isaac. I have a question, Isaac.
What's your question?
Totally forgot what the question was. Wow, this is horrible. This is horrifying. Every time, I swear. Oh, so basically, you know of the TV show called Friends, Isaac? Friends, you know the TV show? Isaac Hanan, paging Isaac. You know the TV show Friends? So I started watching it. Every time I'd watch it, I'd get up to like season 2, episode 2, specifically that. But so I never got past it. Is it like, I feel like it's really not, but it makes me laugh a lot. Like I'm dead tired and I'll just start rolling on things. And they're like jokes, which I love and I've heard and I've done. And those kind of like little comments, which is hilarious. I feel like that's fine to watch because there's not, they can't and they haven't. And I think they don't put any sort of extreme, I want to say bad stuff on there. So I feel like it's an amazing stuff. I mean, if you don't know anything about anything, like you brought up in a pure life of Judaism, then you won't get any of the jokes. But if you haven't, then you'll be rolling, like laughing crazy. So I feel like it's amazing for anyone who hasn't watched it. And I didn't watch the whole thing, and I always hear people watching it, and it's amazing. So I can't wait to finish it, but I'm only up to season 2. But it's amazing. And yeah, I just want to share that, how I love it.
Oh, free, yeah. Yeah, bro. Where's Yoni at? Yo, Shmuley, how's your break going? You enjoying it? I hope you're staying good. Aw, that's not good. Yo, so come to Crown Heights, stay by Sean Schultzberg, I give you permission. One Isaac, sucker. He has a bit of space. Yeah, so Isaac, my head is blank for some reason. We have to talk about anything. I paused. I've never paused in such a long time. Go.
Haven't.
Haven't.
So I have this theory specifically about self-driving cars right now. And the technology is there, capability is there. Probably grab a chair while I'll squeeze in here. Okay? From the small closet. Yeah, to your left. So how come we don't have self-driving cars? And basically my theory is that because what we're supposed to do is to utilize it. So if we're gonna have self-driving cars, then what? So then we don't have to waste time driving. But what are we gonna do with our free time?
What?
So I think that by utilizing the time when you don't have to drive, like if you're just sitting in the car as a passenger. Okay. Yes.
Isaac, you said you're gonna sponsor me a self-driving car. It's so nice. Nah, the reason why you want a self-driving car is so you can text and drive, not get pulled over. Who wants to get pulled over by those bad people called the police? Oh, they're not bad. They just do their job. You gotta calm down with the pullovers. One thing, arrest people for doing crime, but pulling someone over for going a mile over the speed limit, nah. Morning, Yoni. How are you? Yoni, and pass.
Hello. So what just came to mind was that, when you have these, well, especially now over break, because you won't need this in jets. So even I haven't even seen you ever. You do this in the morning, but not during actual school hours. When you have people joining the video, for example, what I have with Yoni, and then all three of you are kind of like at the commission for the temporary time, and you should be like, "Hey, Coops, actually be quiet for a moment so we could figure this out, pause this time, and then you continue once you guys are all settled in." But yeah, hello, Yoni. I kind of wish I was in Cronites, but I'm not, so it sucks. But also, it's fun. No, it's not, but whatever. I realized there's only 2 paragraphs in this whole thing, a big one and a small one. Well, 3 actually, one on top, but I don't know. I remember the other years we'd read it and then we'd talk about it. I don't know. I feel like you're just kind of, if you want to read, you don't have to. You can talk, you do what you like, that kind of thing. And it's very comfortable because you read it first and then I started commenting or whatever on it. But yeah, it's really cool. But yeah, that's basically the end of the discussion. Yeah, basically. Okay, whatever. Pass.
And show you bye. I don't know, I got something in my head. So as my head was blank today, as my head is blank, I'm gonna read when the Messianic redemption occurs. Truth will no longer be confused like veils that have become clear of the whole world, like God chose the Jews to be his people alone as the priests and teachers of humanity will find by diversity and acknowledge. That's what I saw. Yeah, the nations of the world will then do whatever they can to aid the Jews in the divine mission to bring the world at first to return. So I read the other parts and I have to read it. Previous Thursday healing the world, Shabbat, God's. I'm hoping I said God. God's God. Imagine it said God's instead of God's God. God's God.
You guys doing? Break started. I was awake sometime earlier today when I wasn't. It's interesting stuff. Last night was very hefty for bringing, and I realized tonight's gonna be Shabbos. Like I told you that you're gonna have it tonight, but tonight's Shabbos. We can still do it. Saying if you're gonna be up for bringing, it still works. Why not? Okay. We got how many hours? I'm gonna have to put a few good hours into that. Because closing us in. By the way, that little closet over there is really cute. Now I understand where Harry Potter sleeps. How he slept. It's actually nicer than his problem. Closet underneath the staircase.
Yeah, over the top.
At least the way that Chaim Potterovich has this cover. Yeah. Anyways, so just to finish my thought, right now when I don't have to drive, so say my wife ends up driving or I'm taking an Uber or whatever it is, what do? It's actually perfect. How come Hashem came out with Uber and not with self-driving cars yet? And the reason why, I think, is because to show us that we have the capability. I hop into an Uber. What am I doing with my free time now? I have a drive. a 5 minute drive, a 10 minute drive, an hour drive, whatever, it doesn't make a difference. What am I doing during that time? What am I doing with that extra freedom? By choosing to learn something, to develop, to be better during that time, so then Hashem will make that the self-driving car will happen. Yes.
Yeah. It's just funny thing just happened to me. I just got a notification that some guy requested to follow me. It's this gay like celebrity. I don't know. It has a check mark on there. Hell no. Hell no. I don't endorse gay people. So yeah. Also, yeah, I wish I had a self-driving car because I could go wherever I want by pressing a button. But yeah, I understand like a self-driving car, you could use it in two ways. You could like from a secular standpoint, you get in the car, you type in when you're going, and it drives you, and you're able to do work or catch up on some sleep. But for you, Isaac, we have a special exception where you can learn the whole time.
You're done.
Really?
No.
Hello. So about the self-driving car, I wanted to say this before and I forgot. And actually, I was like, I should write stuff down. I should get a notepad. I'll have to walk downstairs in my room and actually have a notepad because my sister used to live here and she did college and she left pens and a notepad here. So it's actually really useful. So yeah, thank you to Isaac who got me into doing that. But I think the idea of self-driving cars is great. Is if they have self-driving cars and there's less of like I feel like advertising, because if you're driving you're looking around, so then they can put advertising up. But if it's a self-driving car, you're on your phone, you're doing something, you're reading something, you're writing something, whatever it is, you're not paying attention to whatever's outside. I actually saw a movie, which is actually a very stupid movie, but basically it was oh great, that sucks.
Nachman Hellman, happens to be your turn just now.
Oh, really? Where are you guys right now? In a little office? In a little office. It's amazing. Excited for Sukkot. It's happening very soon. I actually went to coffee with Lev yesterday at the bakehouse. Isaac, if you want to go for a cup of coffee after, you're invited. Isaac and Yoni and whoever wants to join. You could join if you want. Everyone could come for coffee. Even you, Nehemiah. You're invited also.
Thank you, Mandy. Nehemiah? No.
Okay. Yo, what's up, brother? Yo, Mandy, I was speaking to your brother.
One second.
Oh, that's this. Yo, Mandy, I was speaking to your brother yesterday. I was like, wait, you remind me of this guy, Mandy. And Mandy was like, oh, yeah, that's my younger brother. Mandy, how you doing? Oh, you can't answer. Hey guys, it's another day. Welcome to my vlog. My name's Nehemiah. Have a great day. That's good. Now, actually, can I go back?
Yeah, there's 2 minutes left until Seisman Krishna, so I have to catch up. I just don't know how the thing works. I just know that you have to say Krishna before. Apparently, if there's pastimes when Krishna, even if you're able to daven, you're not supposed to say brachis of Krishna. You're not supposed to. No, Chabad is interesting. You're able to go all the way until like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. 6:20, you're able to daven Shachris, apparently, according to Chabad. According to 770. 770 is the headquarters of Chabad, so according to Chabad. According to the Nel Chabad. It's weird. It's weird and it's interesting.
Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, so that's my understanding of this concept of when Mashiach comes, that the Goyim will support and help and encourage the Yidden to do what's right because they know the benefit. I know it says like back in the day, it says that if the Goyim knew what the Beis Hamikdash does for them, like bringing karbanos, because they would actually also benefit from the Yidden bringing karbanos. So then they would basically arm themselves with swords and spears and stuff and protect the Beis Hamikdash if they knew what it does for them. Which is kind of the same concept. Like they'll understand what's actually going on, so they'll. Yeah, for another 2 minutes. You can join if you want.
I don't do brachas yet, so I don't do brachas.
Oh, okay. Yes, go ahead.
It takes 2 minutes.
We have 2 minutes left.
I always have a hard time finding the mute button. They want me to be quiet most of the day, I think. I think that'd be a nice thing if I was quiet the whole day. Be an accomplishment. Yeah. No, I'm just so tired. Wait, which one of your brothers? Is that the brother from Malaysia? So why doesn't he join ever? You should make him join. Oh, where is it? Put this away. Yeah, I think I should get out of bed and take a shower already. What time is it until? Two more minutes, like a minute?
Molly, go ahead. Last one.
Okay, so yeah, so what I was getting back to is that when you have a self-driving car, I actually saw this movie where they had self-driving cars and the windows were like tinted so no one looks in, that kind of thing. So when you have that kind of everything blocked out and you're focusing on one thing, or whatever it is you're doing, and not when you're driving, you're looking around, you're seeing things, oh, I should do that, oh, I need to get that, that kind of thing, or that would help me, then they lose so many, like millions of dollars people would lose. So that's why, could be one reason why all the people who would make money from people seeing advertisements are totally not up for it. But also in the car around, simple little things on let's say you have a newer cars, there's a screen and, say little things which they can make get in the car, different little things in the car. That's why they probably don't. But I don't think they're thinking about Jews in a sense of like, ooh, there's like Nazis running this thing, like, ooh, they could learn and daven while they have a self-driving car. We will not do that until we must. It's not like that kind of thing. But I really wish we did this longer, and I appreciate everyone coming. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, everybody. Bye-bye.
Isaac, don't hang up. No.
You guys